Good morning, all, one and all, shonen shoujos. My name is Joey, as you'll probably know, the Anime Man, and welcome to another episode of Good Morning Senpai. We are live again. Today, right now, it is in Sydney, 10:03 AM on a Thursday, the 9th of October 2014. The weather is actually fine today. Wow, I am surprised. That is kind of weird. Sorry about the Facebook noises that you can probably hear in... Anyways. So, how's everyone going? I hope you're all doing well. I think for some of you it's a Thursday, and then for some of you it's a... Friday? No idea. But anyways, guys, I hope I'm not too, laggy. But, yeah, it's kind of weird how I cannot see myself live. That is... kinda weird. Kinda sorta weird right now. Whatever. Anyway, so we're live. That's all that matters. Okay. So, as you guys can probably hear, first of all, the music is different. And, I'm probably going to start off today's conversation with that. Because if you guys watch the first two, live streams, or live podcasts of Good Morning Senpai, then you'll know that I was using, one piece of music. It was a track called Feather by Nujabes. If you guys know, Nujabes is, a huge, inspiration for me in terms of music. And I love using his music. He's a great inspiration, and, you've heard it a lot in my vlogs and whatnot, and so I thought, naturally, since this was a morning show for me, I guess if for everywhere else it was, a nighttime show, I decided to, use, kind of his music, because it's nice and chilled, it's nice and relaxed, and it's it's great, right? It's awesome stuff. But then when I put it up on my actual channel, and for all you guys who, produce content on YouTube, I don't know how many of you guys actually produce content on YouTube, you might know that YouTube is really anal about content. Content ID when it comes to music. They are so anal about it. And obviously they got to my freaking podcast, right? And they were like, oh, dude, no, you're actually using copyrighted music. And I thought to myself, well, I've used this piece of music so many times before in so many vlogs and so many anime rants. Why is it getting picked up only in the podcasts? I thought that was really weird. I was like, why is it getting picked up in the podcast? And so I checked it out, and it was and it usually gives you the name of who flagged you. It's saying this person has found that, or this account, this company has found that, you are not you are not using, or you are using music from that is copyrighted. And so I had to go check it out, right? And this freaking guy, or I don't know who it is, but it was a music producer, right? It was an indie music producer that flagged me, and apparently I was using music of his that apparently sounded a lot like Feather by Nujabes, right? I thought, okay, that's kind of weird. I'm not quite using your music, so I thought I have to check this out. Alright, so I went onto the piece of music that apparently I was copying, and guys, the music was I fucking facepalmed. I was like, are you serious? This is literally, you are literally copying the original track, word for word. The only difference is that you've just put it up, a few notes. I'm like, you're the one that should be getting flagged, not me. You should be getting flagged for stealing Nujabes' work. Not me. Not I shouldn't be flagged for using your work that you stole from Nujabes. It's just so bullshit. And I think that's a huge plot hole. Well, not a plot hole, but a huge just fault inside the YouTube like algorithms when it comes to music. It kind of sucks. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that for the time being. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I can see you guys are starting to gather. 35 people. Holy shit. So thank you guys. God damn, there's so many questions. No, Keiko Kitten, you haven't missed anything. It literally started like 6 minutes ago. Hey, Sage. A lot of people I know are coming in here right now. Alright, so, today, I asked you guys on Facebook and Twitter last night. Well, last night for me anyway, about 12 hours ago. Yeah, like half a day ago. For the rest of you guys, what kind of topics or questions you would like me to cover. I've got a few of my own that I'd like to cover, but I think to start off with, we will jump into some questions that you guys have gathered for me on the Facebook page. So let's have a look. Okay. Let's see. Alright. So, we got a question from Aris Barker. I hope that's not your real name, Aris. It says, who inspired you to make videos? I think I've answered this in a podcast before, but a lot of people have inspired me to make videos. That's probably why, like, a lot of my content on YouTube is very, like, different. Like, I make all sorts of content. I don't just make one type of content. Yeah, I don't just make one type of content. So that's probably why my channel has been called Unique. Even though I don't consider my channel to be unique, I just, you know, I just do whatever I want. In other words, but when it comes to like the different types of videos, different types of people have inspired me. So, when it comes to my gaming videos, my inspirations are, you know, I don't like to admit it, but PewDiePie was definitely an inspiration for me. Cry was an inspiration. Vanoss Gaming is an inspiration when it comes to editing. Even recently, like Jacksepticeye is definitely a big inspiration. Like there are so many inspirations for me when it comes to gaming. When it comes to these things like podcasts and just like that kind of just content in general, Game Grumps is a huge inspiration for me. Like, me wanting to do these kinds of podcasts and these game commentaries and just commentary in general, Game Grumps was a huge inspiration because those guys are literally, that is probably my all-time favorite YouTube channel. Yeah. That shit is good. I love those guys. Yeah, when it comes to anime rants, there's no real inspiration when it comes to my anime rants. I just decided to start doing it. Yeah. I don't think I have any like specific like people. But then when it comes to things like comedy sketches or like skits, which I haven't done a lot of, but I want to start doing, you know, for a long time, I loved watching Ryan Higa. I loved watching Smosh. Although I don't watch them as much anymore, but those guys were definitely an inspiration to me. What else is there? And then music, like creating music, even though I haven't created a lot of music for this channel, and I want to start to. Definitely, just all sorts of people. Like, I don't have just one type of inspiration. Like, pretty much every YouTube channel I like is an inspiration to me. Like, another inspiration, I just remembered, another inspiration for me to start doing this, you know, like, live podcast is Good Mythical Morning, done by Rhett and Link. Those guys are awesome. Yeah, so, yeah, that's pretty much how it's like. Yeah, I think that's all I can think of when it comes to inspirations. Yeah. Kinda weird. But yeah, guys, I hope, yeah, they're awesome. They're awesome. Okay. Well, okay. Alright. You know what, let's get this question out of the way. Because so many of you guys are even talking about it in the freaking chat. as we speak. But on Facebook, Alex Boslin has asked, has 5PB lifted the restriction of Corpse Party Blood Drive game footage on YouTube? I'm sure you guys are freaking, some of you guys are asking it, and then some of you guys are answering it in the comments right now, but I'm going to let you guys know from my mouth right now, the short, quick, sweet answer is no, they have not. Now, some people have messaged me on my channel, like on my discussion. Some people have messaged me on Facebook, Twitter, just any kind of social media, and even like on my discussion part, they've sent me private messages, saying, dude, like, I think you can start playing Corpse Party Blood Drive now because 5PB released their official second opening for the game, which technically shows spoilers, and we've even started to see like actual gameplay of the game, which would have been taken down a few weeks ago. And to them I say, first of all, there is a big difference between releasing an opening and releasing actual gameplay, because technically an opening is kind of supposed to have spoilers in it, otherwise there wouldn't be much point of an opening. Like, if you think about it, why would they go through all the effort to show you an opening of something when there are no spoilers in it, or there is like no indication of what the game is going to entitle? There isn't much point of a trailer or an opening in that sense, if you think about it. And second of all, like, people have said, you know, like, oh, they've started allowing gameplay videos, but I personally have not seen a single gameplay video of the game thus far. I've seen some Chapter 0 videos, even though I haven't clicked on it and I haven't actually seen it. You know, it's Chapter 0, so it's technically an intro, so it's exactly the same as an opening. So, again, that is not actual gameplay footage. There is no gameplay footage whatsoever, because 5PB just simply hasn't released the gameplay copyright protocol, or whatever the heck it's called. I guess that's what it's called, if you think about it in fancy terms. So yeah, guys, I love how, like, so many of you guys right now in the chat are covering for my ass. But I will say this once again, I probably said this like a million times already, but please stop asking about when I can do Corpse Party Blood Drive, because it's not my decision to make. The decision is on 5PB on when they're going to release their gameplay copyright protocol, not when I can get the game and start playing it. Because, I mean, I don't even have the game to begin with, you know, let alone a freaking PS Vita, right? My friend is still trying, who I said is going to gift me the PS Vita and the game, which I am super, super thankful for, by the way. His name is Shanamade HD. He has a YouTube channel. He makes great content. He's a great friend. Definitely go subscribe to him, guys. But yeah, he said right now he's in a very difficult financial state at the moment. Trying to cover... Like, I don't want to go into too many details because it's his, it's his problem, and I don't want to, talk on his behalf. But he has told me that the reason he is unable to send me the game and the capture card and the actual console is that he's in this month, or recently he's been quite a difficult financial state with his family. He needs to look after his family as well. And so he was like, I'm sorry, but like, you're gonna have to wait a little bit more. And I told him, dude, do not even worry about it. Like, please prioritize yourself before me, because I can wait. Because even if I get the game, I wouldn't be able to play it anyway, because 5PB is still copyrighted, right? So I told him, dude, take your time. I will be patient. I will be patient, and only when you get the game, or only when you are financially comfortable to send me the stuff, you can do it then. I mean, I'm fucking grateful that, he's even gifting me the game to begin with, so I'm like, dude, do not worry about it. I will take my time. And now, from the bottom of my heart, not only do I want to, not only do I want to support him financially, but, I want everybody else to remain patient with me. I don't want to be the only patient guy and the rest of you being impatient, because that's what's kind of happening right now. Yeah. So guys, if you ever see in any of my videos a comment that says, when is Corpse Party Blood Drive come out, link them to this podcast. Yeah. And then hopefully it will solve them all. Anyways, so yeah, there you go. That's your questions answered, by the way. Why are we talking about maths? We are talking about maths in the chat right now. Or what? Are we all like talking about like what we got on a maths test or something? Is everyone good at maths? I was pretty good at maths. I don't want to suck my own dick here, but I was pretty good at maths during high school. During high school, that's the key term. I'm also drinking coffee right now because it's in the morning and I'm super tired. I also had a cold last night, so I'm a little bit sniffly even right now, but I'm a lot better than I was. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, guys. Yeah, so that's hopefully that question answered. We got a question here from a Moa Wilhelmsen. I think that's the name. Yeah, on Facebook. She apparently is a fan from Sweden. Hello. And she says, can I meet you in person one day? My biggest dream. Oh. I love messages like that. That's freaking awesome. The answer is yeah. Definitely. The thing is, it might be a little bit difficult for some of you to meet me in person. Oh, actually, this will be a great opportunity to talk about it. If any of you guys are living in Canada or around Montreal, specifically, then next year, the start of August, 2015, so literally like 10 months from now, I will be going to Canada to participate in a huge YouTube meetup. Yeah, I will be. If you guys know, my really good friend on YouTube, Mr. A Honda, he lives in. Oh god, the music stopped. Whoops. God damn it! I should probably have downloaded this before. Anyways, whatever. Yeah, my really good friend on YouTube, Mr. A Honda. He lives in Montreal, and we have all decided, myself and I think about 3 or 4 other people, have decided to meet up in Montreal next year. I'm going to be going to Montreal for around 10 days. I'm thinking the 3rd of August to around the 14th of August, something like that. To participate, not only to like meet, excuse me, not only to meet all my YouTuber friends for the first time, like face to face, but also to participate in Otakuthon, which is a huge 3-day or 4-day event, I believe, anime convention in Montreal. I'll be attending there. I don't know if I'm going to have a panel or something, but I will definitely be there. We are still deciding. We are still deciding on dates, like when everyone is free to go. But I believe I'm definitely going to be there during Otakuthon for the entire 3 days. I just got a message on Facebook. Sorry, guys. You probably heard that. So guys, next year, yeah, next year, 2015, start of August is when I will be going to Montreal. Yeah. Right now I am planning to fly from Sydney to... Oh my god. Sorry guys, I'm getting messages on Facebook because I've left it open. But yeah. So if you guys ever want to like meet up in Montreal next year, or like at Otakuthon, I will definitely be there, so come and say hi. Yeah, I'll give you further information I'll give you guys further information in like a vlog or something when it comes to closer to that year. But it's still like 10 months from now, so it's gonna be we'll have heaps of time to discuss and like sort out shit and whatnot. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be freaking sweet. So if you guys live in Montreal, around Montreal, or are thinking of going to Otakuthon next year, then you can come and meet me in person there. Yeah, it's gonna be sweet. Why does the music keep freaking stopping? God damn it. That's kind of annoying. Whatever. I'm just gonna turn it off. Screw it. Alright, yeah. So, that's kind of cool. Why are we talking about cowbells? The heck is with the cowbells? Okay. Let's go for another question. Let's look in the chat for some questions. Oh, we got a question from Anthony Chase. Joey, huge fan from the US. Thank you, Anthony. Wanted to know how your life is outside of YouTube. Thanks, Joey. Good vids, by the way. Thank you very much, Anthony. Thanks for your question. My life outside of YouTube is very... I'd say very boring. Yeah. It's not very exciting, in my opinion. Like, I think the only thing... Because, currently, I don't like to admit it, but currently I am unemployed. Trying to look for a job. Although I will be working in Japan a month from now. Yeah, I'll be in Japan. Yeah, I'll be in Japan from the 14th of November. Working in Japan at an IT company for 3 months, 3.5 months. So I guess I won't be unemployed then. But I've been unemployed all year. YouTube is kind of like my part-time job at the moment. It's like intense hobby / part-time job. So yeah, other than that, I just drink a lot of coffee, play a lot of games, talk to friends a lot, go out and like have lunch with old friends, go to uni and study. Every now and then, like go out, you know, and have a drink with friends or something, like meet up with friends. Yeah. Other than that, it's pretty boring. Yeah. I probably wouldn't be a very fun boyfriend. That's the moral of the story. I would not be fun to go out with. Yeah. God damn it, I'm feeling shitty about myself. God damn it, Anthony. Nah, I'm kidding. I love you. Thanks for the question, by the way. Okay, you guys want me to play Danganronpa, which is interesting because Ray, Mr. Ray Honda, and I have actually been discussing for a long time that we were going to do a dual commentary on Danganronpa. The thing is, I've heard from my friend Einstein, if you guys kind of know. A video with him, by the way, is going to be released really soon, I think tomorrow. But my good buddy Einstein, who is a huge fan of Danganronpa, has apparently told me that I cannot play Danganronpa, or they don't like the company that owns Danganronpa. I forgot the name of the company. What was it again? I don't even know. But oh, Jesus Christ, excuse me. He has told me that apparently the company, it's kind of like the 5PB Corpse Party Blood Drive problem, except the company that owns Danganronpa only allows, I think, the first chapter of the game to be released, and anything after that is going to be taken down. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, guys, if you guys know my Skype, and then go ahead and share it in the chat. I really don't mind. Yeah, there you go, Omish. You did my job for me. Yep. There you go. Guys, you can add me on Skype. I might not be able to respond as much because I am quite busy, but trust me, I'm not ignoring you when it comes to the chat. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just busy or out somewhere or studying somewhere. So please try not to be offended if I don't respond back straight away. Yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely keen to play Danganronpa without a doubt. I watched the anime and I freaking loved it, so I definitely love to play it. Yeah, I definitely love to play it. So we're still deciding on if we should play it or not. But yeah, That's what's the yeah. I definitely want to give it a go. Thanks for your question. The old-fashioned gamer says, "Hey Joey, I love watching a Clannad visual novel playthrough and really enjoy your videos. Thank you very much. I have a small question. What would you say is your favorite anime, and is there a particular reason?" God damn it, that is a difficult question. That is a very, very difficult question. See, the thing is, that's really hard, man. Or girl, babe. I don't know if you're a guy or a girl, dude. I mean, I've told a lot of people that my all-time favorite anime series is Clannad. The Clannad series, only because that series, like, changed my life. But I have a lot of favorites. Angel Beats is a definite favorite. Damn. That's really hard. I'm not even too sure. Yeah. I'm not even too sure either. It's kind of weird. Holy crap, I got like 3 people adding me on Skype. So we got Alexander Markstrom, hello. Mikasa Akaman. Oh my god, are you the real one? Never mind. And Anna Morishima. You guys are all added. Yay! But yeah, I really don't know what my favorite anime series is. Yeah. It's a difficult question. But thanks for your question. Let's go back to Facebook, actually. Okay, Denise Carrots asks, what is your favorite comedy anime? My favorite comedy anime is probably Gintama, because I've read the manga series for so long, and it is like one of the funniest series I've ever read. Sket Dance as well is, I think, a very underrated series. Very underrated. If you guys love Gintama but never heard of Sket Dance, then I definitely recommend it. Definitely recommend it. Interesting fact, actually. Here's an anime fact that you probably didn't know. The author of Sket Dance is actually used to be an assistant for the author of Gintama, and that's why the two series are very similar. When it comes to art style, when it comes to the feel of it, is very similar because of that reason. There you go. The more you know. Thank me later. Holy crap, I got a lot of messages. Okay, so King of Chaos 56, hello. Benjamin Salas, hello. And Anthony Chase, hello. I've added you all. Oh my god, Doge? Shit. Alright, oh, I've even got some questions on Skype. Wow, okay. So, oh, Olmi, right. Okay. Hey, Olmi. Oh, and Frank Glad added me. Okay. Olmi asks, hey Joey, watching your podcast right now. I have a question. Do you have any favorite games? Favorite game, huh? I don't know. Let's put the music back on though. Favorite game. My all-time my all-time favorite game from my childhood is Pokemon Gold. Either Pokemon Gold version or Kirby's Dream Land on the Game Boy Advance. Those two games I played the shit out of. Especially Kirby's Dream Land. I played that so many times. And I freaking loved it. Yeah. That shit was good. Kirby's Dream Land, I think, is my favorite, all-time favorite game. Yeah. Holy crap, I've got like... Jesus, I got like fucking... I added like 9 people this morning. Holy crap. Yeah, I'd say Kirby's Dream Land on the Game Boy Advance is my all-time favorite game. Yeah. Now I'd like to move on, actually, to a topic of mine that I've been warming up for the time being, before we go back into questions again. And that topic is the power of music. I don't think I've talked a lot about my love for music in any videos that I've done, because naturally I just haven't made a lot of music related videos. but yeah, if you guys know or don't know, before YouTube, my main hobby was music. I used to be in several bands. Even during YouTube, I used to be in several bands, but I had to quit. I decided to quit them and to focus more on YouTube instead, and also just for personal reasons. But way before YouTube, or like the entire time way before YouTube, my favorite pastime was music, and my passion was music. I taught myself a lot of instruments. Mainly, I started learning. I think the only instruments I've learned properly was piano and guitar. Then after that, I taught myself bass, drums, flute, harmonica, and to sing, really. And all I used to do was listen to music and write and play my own music. And, I've been through a lot of tough times in my life, even recently, and I think the one thing that has kept me sane is music, like the power of music. And it was last night, really, that I thought of this, but music is so powerful. It's so, it can change. It can so easily change someone's mood to be that of a totally different emotion, just like that. Like, just listening to a piece of music is stronger than I think any word that anyone could ever say to you, or any word that you could even say to yourself. And I wanted to talk about this because I have also got a lot of messages from you guys, or from certain people who watch my videos, who say that watching my videos has helped them through depression, has made them smile. And I even got a message from a certain someone that said that, watching my videos helped them overcome suicide. Like, when I got that message, especially that last one, that made me open my eyes so much. To think that, music, there's been so many instances of, listening to a piece of music, or listening to a favorite band, or listening to a song has, helped them through depression, helped them smile, helped them through suicide. But to think that, my videos and my content has helped them through the exact same thing. Like me being stupid in front of a camera has helped someone overcome suicide. Like that is, to me, one of the greatest achievements I think I've accomplished on this channel. What was going through that person's head when they were contemplating suicide, I will never know. Because I personally have never had those kinds of thoughts, but it's it's amazing to think that someone as average as me could change someone's mindset to think second about taking their own life. It blows my mind every time I think about it. It does. It's yeah. So for that, I just it's really is sad to think that some people out there are being driven so far to contemplate suicide. Is like it's heart-wrenching. So guys, suicide, the moral of the story is there are a few morals. Suicide is never the answer. Please never, ever do that shit. Because I won't fucking forgive you if you do that shit. You know? I will never fucking give you that. I'll never fucking forgive you if you do that. If you ever even think for a split second that kind of shit. I will personally come to your house and smack you in the face and tell you to fucking stop. You know? And secondly, like, you know, don't underestimate the power of music. Because it really... It's really, you know, it's really... Yeah. Music is an awesome thing. Speaking of music, guess what game I downloaded a few days ago that I'm going to be playing this afternoon? I'll give you guys a moment. Think about it. I'll give you a clue. It's got to do with music. And it's a game that you guys have been suggesting a few times. Yeah. I feel a lot. I've seen a few requests for this. And by few, I mean like several tens of requests for this. Time's up. I am going to be playing on the PSP Hatsune Miku Project Diva. Yep, I'm finally going to play it. I got it working on my PSP emulator, and I'm finally going to play it. I'm finally going to give it a go. So, that's going to be an interesting video. I love Vocaloid, I love rhythm games, and you guys have been suggesting the hell out of it, so I'm finally going to do it. Yeah. So that's going to be sweet. I love Hatsune Miku. Yeah. Yeah, so that's going to be interesting. Holy shit, I got a lot of messages on Skype. God damn. Somebody even tried to call me. Anthony Trace tried to call me. Okay. Oh, what song is playing in the background? I just typed in Chill Step Collection, and it's a video called Chill Step Blackmill Reach for Glory. Check it out, guys. I just listened to it for the first time this morning. It's freaking awesome so far. Yeah, there you go. There's your answer, Sakura-chan. Alexander Markstrom says, have you watched SAO2 and what do you think of it? I have watched it, and personally, I am not into it. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing. I watched, I think, the first 3 episodes, and I haven't gone back to it. And I think that says something. Yeah. It's just... It's... I don't know. It's really... I just can't take Kirito with long hair seriously. And the first episode of, like, just Asuna and Kirito, like, just being, like, all, like, oh, let's go to the park together, oh, and, like, fucking being, like, lovey-lovey, is like, oh, just get on with the fucking story, will you? Like, it's bullshit. Yeah, I'm not into it, to be honest. Haven't gone back to it, and I don't even know if I'm gonna finish it or not. It is a big disappointment. I mean, I didn't, like, you know, to be honest, I liked the first season. First arc was good. Actual Sword Art Online was good. ALO was a disappointment for me. Too much romance, not enough actual, like, plot. The, like, romantic, like, that weird romantic triangle between Asuna and Kirito and, like, his incest-driven, like, cousin or sister or whoever the fuck it was just like, nah. This is bull. This is not good. Yeah. So that's my opinion on SAO2. Not a big fan of it. Not a big fan. Yeah. Mikasa Akaman says, hey Joey, will you ever attend Otakon, or have you attended Otakon before? I have heard of Otakon. but never attended it. Don't know if I ever will attend it. I don't even know where it is. Is it in the States somewhere? I know it's not in Australia, I don't think. Because Australia has almost no like anime conventions at all. Besides Smash and Supernova, I don't think there's any other kind of event like that. Yeah. So yeah, I might attend Otakon. No idea. Just never thought about it, to be honest. Yeah, I'm too caught up in my personal life at the moment. Yeah. But yeah, guys. Anyways, so let's have a look. Oh, you guys want me to play Cat Mario 2, eh? It's kind of weird that you guys say that, because you know how much I raged in Cat Mario. I am so like I for so long I like delayed that last episode of Cat Mario. Just because I did not want to play it. That game is so... If have you ever guys played that game? Because that game is rage-inducing as fuck. Like, I've never been so mad playing a single game in my entire life. God damn it. I hated that game so much. I was so fucking happy when I finished it. I'm a geek? Is that how you fucking pronounce your name? I don't know. It says, Joey! Hi. Do you like Code Geass? I don't mind it. It's pretty good. Yeah, I like it. Bell Tilly says, Joe, have you ever seen Oreimo and what do you think about it? To be honest, I have not seen Oreimo. I think I watched like the first 3 or 4 episodes of the first season and I never got back to it. There are so many series like that on my list where it's like that. Like, I watched like the first 3 or 4 episodes thinking, yeah, I'm gonna watch it. And then something comes up and I never end up finishing it. And it was stuck in like the 3 or 4 episodes. To be honest, I have not been watching any anime for the past month or 2. Just because I've been so busy with uni and YouTube. But tonight I think I'm gonna go on another anime like stream again. Or like an anime, what do they call it? Marathon. I'm probably gonna go on a marathon tonight. I need to finish a lot of series. I actually got to start Akamega Kill. Like, literally, last season, the only series I watched was Tokyo Ghoul. And, like, the first 2 or 3 episodes of SAO2. That's how little anime I've been watching this season. Or last season, rather. There are so many series that I still need to finish from previous seasons. And, yeah. Just, I need to finish those. Just I haven't been watching anime at all, and it's sad. My anime withdrawal symptoms are creeping up on me, and I don't like it. Okay, we got a question on Skype here from J Muster. It says, "Hey Joey, from Northeast Texas. Greetings. Hey, have you seen the anime Mikashi City Actors? If you have, what do you think of it? Have you seen all the music PVs? If you have, which one is your favorite? Sorry if it seems like I shoved a long list of questions in your face all of a sudden. Cat face. That's okay. J Muster, thanks for your question. By Mekakushi City Actors, I believe you are talking about Kagero Days. I have seen the PVs. That's the one by, those are the music videos by, the Vocaloids, right? I have seen it, yes. I've definitely seen, I've seen Kagero Days, and I've actually read the first volume of the light novel, Kagero Days. I've not seen the anime, though, solely because I've not heard good things about it. Apparently, it is not that great compared to the music PVs and the light novel. Although it is done by Shaft Studios, which is, like, my all-time favorite animation studio. I am planning to maybe check it out, just to see what it's like. But I've read the first volume of the light novel, and it is freaking fantastic. I actually I gotta do a Joey Does Reviews episode on that. Yeah. But that's my answer to your questions. Thank you for your question. Okay, Alexander Markstrom says, please tell me what is a light novel. I have heard of it, but I have no idea. I've just watched anime and read manga. Okay. Well, Alex, And to anybody else who does not know what a light novel is, let me explain. A light novel is essentially a crossbreed of a novel and a manga. And by that, I mean, it is essentially, a light novel is essentially, as the name suggests, it is essentially a novel. You know, it's all words, but the difference is, it's kind of like turning a manga series into a novel. That's the only way to describe a light novel. So, I bet you there are a lot of anime series that you have seen that were originally light novels. You might think it originally started as a manga series, but no. Many of these anime series, especially recently, there are many anime series that started as a light novel. What are some examples? Like Sword Art Online was originally a light novel. What else is there? Oh, fuck, there are so many. Durarara was originally a light novel. Like Sword Art Online, as I said, Axel World. Guys, Suzumiya Haruhi was a light novel. Anyways, there are so many light novel series. Now, a lot of people think that the thing that started the light novel craze was Suzumiya Haruhi. That is not actually true. Before Suzumiya Haruhi, there was a light novel series called Boogie Pop Phantom, which is also an anime series. Technically speaking, the Boogie Pop Phantom series was what started the light novel craze because it was essentially the first light novel that made it mainstream. That was the first series that kind of pushed the name light novel. Now, the Suzumiya Haruhi series essentially only helped the light novel name jump up. So technically speaking, Suzumiya Haruhi wasn't responsible for the light novel craze. It was responsible for driving the light novel craze, but the series that was responsible for starting the light novel craze was the Boogie Pop Phantom series. I actually have the full collection of the Boogie Pop Phantom series in my room, like right behind me. It is fantastic. And the anime series, Boogie Pop Phantom, is also fantastic, so I definitely recommend that to you guys. So there you go. I hope I answered your question, Alex. Thanks for your question. Alright. Okay, Anthony Chase says, "Hey Joey, my second question. Have you seen Zero no Tsukaima, the familiar of Zero?" No. I don't like to admit it, but I have not seen it. There are so many, like, mainstream anime. Well, I don't want to say mainstream because Zero no Tsukaima technically isn't mainstream, but it's more mainstream than anything. I have not seen Zero no Tsukaima. I've been thinking about it, but I just never got to it because I've heard mixed reviews about it. Some people said it was really good. Some people have said it was just really boring and, like, just, you know, it is just really, like, yeah, like, normal. There's nothing special about it, from what I heard. So, I don't know, guys. What do you guys think about Zero no Tsukaima? Do you reckon I should watch it, or do you reckon I should just know about it, but not actually watch it? Let me know. Thanks for your question, though. Oh, and you got a third question. Third question is, who is your anime/manga/light novel waifu? Like all three? So like anime waifu, manga waifu, and light novel waifu? Because I can probably name all three. My anime waifu would probably be Nagisa. My manga waifu... who would my manga waifu be? My manga waifu would probably be Lala from Toraburu, only because I love that anime. Only because I love that manga series. And my light novel waifu would be shit. No idea. Maybe Horizon from Kyokai Senjo no Horizon. Because I freaking love that light novel series. That shit was good. Yeah, there you go. I answered all three. Thank you for your question. What's with the rape jokes in the... What's with the rape jokes and the naked jokes in the chat? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Okay, we got a question on Skype from Kira Carmine. This says, "Hello, Joey." Hi, Kira. I was wondering what your thoughts were on the band Gorillaz and what your thoughts were on Paranoia Agent. Well, okay, two very different things. But thanks for your question. I love the band Gorillaz. They're an awesome band. They used to be like my all-time favorite band. They still are. Like, they're still a freaking fantastic band. But just haven't listened to a lot of them recently. But yeah, their new album is freaking good. Plastic Beach. I don't know if that's their like latest album I've listened to. I'm sure they released another album. Did they listen to another album? Or did they release another album after Plastic Beach, or is it still in the makes? No idea. Paranoia Agent. That is another series I've yet to finish. I watched like the first 3 or 4 episodes. Never went back to it. I heard it is very strange. And I kind of got that feel from the first 3 or 4 episodes. I love the opening. Oh my god, that opening is so freaking trippy. I probably will enjoy it though if I finish it, because I am personally a huge fan of the director Satoshi Kon. He did my all-time favorite anime movie, which is Paprika. That shit is weird as fuck, guys, and you should definitely check it out. It's kind of like... The only way to describe Paprika is like anime meets Inception, but like throw in acid. Yeah, it's like anime Inception with acid, on acid. Yeah. But yeah. Thanks for your question. Let's go back to Facebook. Okay, we got a question from Rachel Gialela that says, "Have you ever regretted or / dreaded becoming a YouTuber for any reason?" That's a very interesting question. I think I've never been asked this kind of question, but I don't think so. I don't think I have. I always like to think that... I mean, there's a kind of saying that my mom always tells me when it comes to life and anything, and it's a saying that I always hold close to my heart in Japanese, and she says, "Jinsei ni muda na koto wa nai," which in English translates to, "In life, nothing is pointless." And I think that's very true. And YouTube, and I can relate this with YouTube. Even though I never may, even if my channel never gets big, like never ever, and like stays small like it is now, I will never regret it. I will never think that my YouTube career was pointless. I will never regret making videos and being, and everything being for nothing, Jinsei ni muda na koto wa nai. Nothing in life is pointless, guys. I think that's a great saying, and it's, like I said, it's like one of the ultimate sayings that I hold close to my heart. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for your question. Oh yeah, a lot of people have asked about the first episode of Sachiko's Hysteric Birthday. How I used annotations for subtitles, like just to check it out, just to kind of try it out. And people saying that my annotations don't work. Guys, annotations do work. They don't work for mobile though. So if you need to watch the first episode, watch it on a PC or watch it on an actual computer to turn on the annotations. You can even try it right now on this video. On this video, bottom right, there's a cog that says settings. You click on that, and at the top it says annotations on or off. You just turn it on, and boom, the annotations are there. Boom, the subtitles are there for the first episode of Corpse Party. Yeah, it's not that hard, guys. If you can't see it for some reason, I don't know why you wouldn't, then you know, you can go to your settings, and it will say something about annotations. Maybe you turned off your annotations. I don't know. I don't think you can do that unless you actually physically go there and turn off your annotations. So you should be able to see your annotations at all times. You just need to turn it on. I don't know why people have trouble turning on annotations. It's not that difficult, guys. It's like literally like 2 clicks. This comment section is fucking weird, guys. What the hell? Seriously. That's alright, Yara. You're only like an hour late. I'm kidding. But yeah. That's what that's kind of like. Let's go back to Facebook, or I don't know. Let's go to Twitter, actually. I got some tweets. Okay, we got a tweet from Faustina Tamisara, or at me on that says, what game or games would you like to play, and who are the characters? And so far, what is your favorite genre or genres of games? My favorite genre of game? Favorite genre of games, I'd say is... I've always been a big fan of RPGs. I think because I grew up playing those. Adventure platformers, 2D platformers is always my favorite. Yeah. I kind of like any genre of gaming. Not a big fan of FPS, though. Because they just get boring, in my opinion, after a while. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Thanks for your question. Another tweet, at Zengaren Talavan, I guess, says, if you had the chance to create an anime, what would the plot, setting, and characters be? Ooh, good question. If I were to create an anime, huh? I would... Plot, setting, and characters be... I think it would be... I would love to try and make a, either a romantic comedy / ecchi series, or a psychological horror series. I know it's like 2 totally different sides of the spectrum, but I just love those 2 kinds of genres in general. Probably more towards the psychological horror series, because I just love that kind of genre, because you can just play around with it. Yeah. I love, you can play around with this, you can play around with that genre, because you can just add so much stuff to it. Like plot and setting, no idea. I'll have to think about that. But, yeah, I'd love to make an anime series. It'd be sweet. That's probably like my bucket list. Or like my dream. Is to actually write or direct an anime series. That'd be freaking cool. Yeah. Thanks for your question. Okay, we got another question on Skype, which is from Mikasakama, which says, what is the happiest experience you've had while watching anime? Happiest experience? The happiest experience I've had while watching anime, huh? Probably like when I'm watching like a romantic comedy series. When like the 2 people that are shipped finally get together. I get pretty happy then. I'm just like, yes! Yeah. That's probably my happiest moment. Or like a really happy ending to a dramatic series is sweet. It's like, yeah. Yeah, I think that's kind of it. Yeah. Thanks for your question. Omega says, actually, a good question, Joey. What are some sci-fi animes? Jesus, dude. There was a fuck ton of sci-fi series. Go onto my myanimélist.com list and just look up some series. Because I've seen a lot of sci-fi. Yeah. Thanks for your question, though. Okay. Okay, I'm a geek said. Oh, I'm a geek. Oh, that's a clever that's a clever account name. I only just got it. Sorry, dude. It says, what type of anime character would you be? Example: anti-hero, supportive but useless friend, etc., etc., etc. Huh. I don't know. I'd probably be the overly ecstatic secondary character. Like the overly happy secondary character that would like to, that are kind of, like to support the main character. I don't think I'd ever want to be a main character. Yeah, I'm not the main character kind of guy, I don't think. Like I said, I'd be more the not the hyperactive, but the positive secondary character that supports the main character indirectly. God damn, my coffee is cold. Yeah, I think that's the kind of character I'd be. Thanks for your question. Snows Leopard says, Joey, have you ever seen the Actual World anime or read the light novel? I have watched the anime, and it was freaking awesome. I would like to read the light novel. Maybe read the continuation as the light novel. But yeah, I love the anime. That was a great series. I think very underrated in my opinion. I think Actual World unfortunately has been overshadowed by Sword Art Online too much, and I personally think that Actual World was better than Sword Art Online in general. Yeah. Thanks for your question though. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Anthony Chase says, where does the cat face originate? I've seen the same cat face on the outro of Black Cat. Yes, a lot of people have asked me where I got my icon from, even though my actual, new icon now, as you can see, is different. It's actually a piece of fan art that I got, which I freaking love. But the original, as you can see on the screen right now, the original cat face I got is from Black Cat, yes. Technically speaking, it is a recurring kind of character, I should say, in quotation mark, character, by the author of Black Cat and Trouble, Yabuki Kentaro. I'm gonna probably answer this is kind of like a 2-in-1 question, I think, because my all-time favorite manga author is Yabuki Kentaro. I've been a huge fan of his work ever since Black Cat came out. I have, in my room right now, I have all the volumes of Black Cat, I have all the volumes of Trouble, and his artwork is fan-fucking-tastic. And I noticed while reading Black Cat, actually, and also while reading Trouble, that he had this recurring cat character, or this cat face, pop up every so often during the story of either Trouble or Black Cat, and I just loved it. I just absolutely loved it. And I thought, the first icon, that's my icon. I really want to make that my icon. But if I just take the face, then it's kind of stealing, if you think about it. So I thought, I need to make it my own. So one time, I don't remember what video it was for, but one of the earliest thumbnails I ever made was this cat face in a suit. I don't know where I got the suit idea from, I just thought, kind of looks funny when I put the cat face on top of the suit. And that's where my icon came from. That's where the cat in the suit icon was born. It was just from pure coincidence. And now, when I get fan art, a lot of it is me as a cat in a suit. And I fucking love it, to be honest. Yeah, so that's kind of become my thing now, and I'm really proud of it. So yeah, that's the origin of my cat face icon. Thanks for your question. Okay, Mikasaka-man asks, what do you think of your comments section? Oh man, this is going to be fucking controversial as hell. But, personally, I'm generally happy about it. Luckily, there are a lot of very friendly, nice people in this community, and especially the ones that comment. So I'm generally very happy with the comment section. The one, I guess any kind of channel will never be able to escape from the first comments. I think that's just so fucking stupid, to be honest. Guys, if you guys comment stuff like first or second, please stop. You do not look cool. Yeah, generally I'm happy with the comment section. Besides all the comments which say, when's the next Corpse Party episode? Other than that, I like the comment section. It's fun to read. Some of you guys comment some of the funniest shit that I've shown some of my real life friends, and they've laughed their heads off. So it's awesome to see, guys. Yeah, but overall, I'm quite happy with the comment section so far. You never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to happen. There are so many big YouTubers out there who have completely turned off their comments altogether just because they're sick of all the lag. Not the lag, rather. They're sick of all the spam that they've got in their comments. Luckily, I haven't been hit with that spam storm yet, but you never know when it's going to happen. It could happen to me tomorrow, for all I know, Who freaking knows? But, yeah. I like the comments so far. Thanks for your question. Oh yeah, Sakura-chan, yeah. I'd love to start an MMORPG series with you. Wonderland Online, huh? Never heard of it, to be honest. I'll check it out though. I'll message you later. Anyways, guys. So yeah, how have your lives been this week? I'd like to know. Mine has been very busy. I was on a break last week. I was on a mid-semester break. Just for a week. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. I had a huge recording session last week. Just so that I could catch up on videos, because you guys know, or hopefully you guys know if you've seen my last vlog, that I was away for a week. Yeah. So today as well, today and tomorrow is going to be a huge recording session. Like I said earlier, this podcast, I'm going to be recording Project Diva. The last episode of Mermaid Swamp is going to come out soon, and I'm going to start Ib today, I think. Recording Ib, finally, because that game has been requested so many freaking times. So yeah, going to start Project Diva, going to start Ib. Going to do a few more reviews, got a few more collabs coming up. What else is going to happen this week? Or the next couple of weeks. Oh, I also got to buy a laptop this week, because I'm going to be leaving for Japan in roughly a month. So I got to get myself a nice computer with all the programs in it so that I can make videos while I'm in Japan. Speaking of that, actually, while I'm in Japan, guys, unfortunately, I won't be able to I probably won't be able to make a video every day. It is going to probably be a video maybe once every 2 or 3 days, only because I'm not going to Japan for a holiday. I'm going to Japan for a job, to work as in an internship, to gain experience, to make money, just to make a reputation in Japan. So I am going to be focused as fuck on that. So yeah, it's going to be a video once every 3 days, 2 or 3 days or something. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get your, yeah. Anyways. Okay, I got a question from Dog that says, would you be willing to playtest Flash games? Flash games that you guys made? Because, I actually got a message yesterday on Facebook saying that somebody's actually making a game and they'd like me to play it once they finish it. So guys, if you guys would like me to like play a game that you guys made, then yeah, I'd definitely like to try it. I'd definitely like to check it out. Depending on how good it is, I might even record it and put it up on YouTube. But other than that, guys, I will definitely be willing to play test some Flash games for you guys. I do have experience in game development, so I know a good game from a bad game if I see one. So yeah, guys, feel free to message me with your game, and yeah, I'll definitely check it out and give my opinions on it and whatnot. Yeah, thanks for your question though. Will I be vlogging in Japan? Yes, I will definitely try to vlog in Japan. I am thinking, I don't know when I'll be able to vlog in Japan, but like I said, I will be able to record in Japan, so I will be vlogging in Japan as well. Yes, definitely. Definitely be vlogging in Japan. So do not worry about that, guys. Yeah. Thanks for your question. Oh man. Well, at least the music is playing now, finally. God damn it. The yawning is real. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I really need to play a, I gotta play a lot of games today. So yeah. I also gotta do a lot more anime rants, but I don't know what to talk about. I want to do anime rants because I love playing them, but what do I talk about? No idea. No freaking idea. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm probably going to leave this podcast right here. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a good day. Thank you guys for joining me again on this podcast. I know it's been a long time since I made my last podcast. I think I did the last podcast like more than a month ago. And I want to try and do these podcasts at least once a month, if not more often. I'm not going to promise anything because otherwise I'm going to get fucking a shitstorm of comments saying, "Where's the next Good Morning Senpai?" And I don't fucking like comments like that in any kind of series. So, anyways, guys, thank you guys for joining me again on this podcast. I will be re-uploading this podcast only because I have to edit it. Usually with these kinds of live streams, once I finish the live stream, the video just stays up there for your enjoyment. But what I usually do is I usually take it down so that I can edit it and then upload it again. So, anyways, guys, thank you all again so much for joining me. I know you guys, some of you guys even stayed up to like, for my understanding, like up to like 1 in the morning or something, or like ridiculous times like that, just to join me on this podcast. And I thank you guys, each and every one of you, from the bottom of my heart. I kiss you all. Yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. As always, like and favorite if you enjoyed. Subscribe from Anime Banter and share around with your friends, guys. Share my channel around because you guys are what helps the community grow, not me. I'm just here to deliver content. You guys help me to grow this community to what it is now. We hit 22,000 subscribers. That is fucking insane, guys. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this podcast, guys. Talk to you guys soon. Keep watching anime. Ciao!